Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. My name is David Payne. This is my first speech for my communications class. It is entitled Any Old Bag Will Do. I understand that reading the syllabus, I am actually supposed to be a little more dressed up than I am. However, this speech is about me and an introduction to me and my life. Well, this is what I wear every day. I think I might have 4 collared shirts I swap out on Sundays for going to church. The bag I've chosen is a Marine Corps day pack. The Marine Corps played a major role in a lot of my life for over 13 years. In the beginning of my life, I was born and raised in Deckard, Tennessee, out in Alto, where I grew up on a farm. On this farm, I learned a lot in life. I learned responsibilities, figuring out what has to be done and doing it instead of waiting to be told. My dad taught me to drive tractors at a very young age. By 7, I was driving every tractor on the farm, be it moving hay, chisel plows, discs. He never would let me plant because I couldn't drive straight, but you learn that with practice. Well, through the farm, I graduated high school and decided to make a life-changing decision once again. June 25th, 2002, I got on an airplane and went to Parris Island, South Carolina, where I put on this Marine Corps cover for the very first time. The Marine Corps had a major role in my life. It was part of my life. Actually, it's been more than half of my adult life was spent in the Marine Corps. The 13 years I spent, I was involved in 5 deployments. I was a amphibious assault vehicle repairman, onto crew chief, onto logistics, onto financial, onto supply, and any other billet that they deemed necessary for me to complete at the current time. While in the Marine Corps, I had another passion that kind of filled up a little bit. It was actually a little bit before the Marine Corps, but in the Marine Corps I was actually able to afford the motorcycles that I so truly love. I'll ride anything with 2 wheels. I've even been known to ride a moped here or there. Currently I am riding a Victory Hardball, which is a large bagger. My daughter actually rides more than my wife does, and sometimes I can get my son on it. I really would enjoy to get another crotch rocket one day. However, my wife says that I will kill myself and I'm not allowed to have one. But she can only say no for so long until I just decide to go buy one. Also, while in the Marine Corps, I got to meet my kind and generous and loving wife. She's kind most of the time anyway. Her name is Kelly, and we have been married for just over 6 years. With her, we have 2 children. My youngest is Hayden. He's 9 years old. He is currently being homeschooled, and his extracurricular activities used to involve soccer, and then we started doing MMA up at Bunny's, and he has continued with that ever since. He has a great time doing it, and my favorite part is he consistently wins. He also enjoys going fishing, hunting whenever we get the opportunity to. My oldest, Secret, she goes to Huntland Middle School, and she's actually on the high school marching band. This year she's doing the marching band, she's doing pep band, she's probably going to do the concert band. Any of it, she's going to love it. She is playing the clarinet and everything except for the show band. With the show band, she is playing the marimba. And that is a little bit about me. Unfortunately, I don't think one bag contained everything there is to know about me, or even a sliver of information that I have lived throughout my life. However, this is the bag that I chose to use. and I appreciate the time and the information and the time and love that my family provides me. Thank you. And will you zoom around and show everybody so that I'm not assumed to be in a back class? My loving wife.
Most of the time.